State House of Assembly commences budget defense for ministry, departments, and agencies. British Red Cross engaged community prone to challenges in Nigeria. Plus, correspondent highlight benefits of renewable clean source of energy. Details of this in a moment. Good evening and good to have you on Nta Calabar News at 7. I am Oba Hyacinth. A news in detail. Various ministry, departments, and agencies in Cross River State have appeared before the State House of Assembly for public hearing and defense of 2023 budget expenditure and projection for 2024. Udwaketim reports that the performance review of MDA is for the period between January to November 2023. The reports
told that the Cross River State Governor Basio II had on 26 October 2023 laid before the State House of Assembly a bill showing proposed estimate of revenue and expenditure of the state for 2024 fiscal year. Other legislative actions had been completed and the bill committed to Finance and Appropriation Committee, which scheduled public hearing and defense of the proposed estimate by ministries, departments, and agencies, MDS. Various MDS which appeared before the committee are Ministry of Information, Establishment and Planning, Due Process and Price Intelligence Bureau, among others.
From January to November 2023, the due process was allocated approved budget of 68,750,000 and a total of 42,482,980 naira only was generated, meaning that the percentages of performance is 61.72%.
The ministry itself was totally out of the lead that I commissioned for about 2 years. They told the Mandarin Price that even when I took over this office, we never had no accountant, no director, and nobody. So it was almost a one ministry. So by the grace of God, we are here now to, through His Excellencies and people's mandate to revise the ministry resolution, bring it back to standard. That's why we have proposed for in 2024 the way it is already here.
Chairman of the committee, Cyril Omini, and other members commended Due Process and Price Intelligence Bureau for its presentation and urged other MDS to take a cue from the agencies, while urging those concerned to key into the governor's People First development agenda.
The governor presented the supposed budget to this house, and we are here to do justice to that. I will advise all MDs to kindly take this activity very serious so that let us move ahead and be fast about whatever we're doing. I, as the chairman, hereby open this house, and the House Committee of Finance and Appropriation is hereby in session.
The presentation shows performance review of the MDS in 2023 and strategies for achieving 2024 revenue targets. In Calabar, Udwak Etam, NTA News.
Transiting from fossil fuel as source of energy to alternative such as renewable clean energy is a trend globally, with its climate-friendly nature and other benefits. In this special report, Paul Ebert takes a look at the importance of using renewable clean source of energy in Nigeria.
Renewable energy is energy derived from natural sources, replenished at a higher rate than they are consumed, while fossil fuels including coal, oil, and gas are non-renewable sources as they take millions of years to form. The disadvantages of fossil fuel energy source, which is the mainstay of power and transportation globally, include carbonization of the environment leading to high rates of carbon emissions, greenhouse gas, and negative impact on the environment. On the other hand, some sources of renewable clean energy are wind, solar, hydro, ocean, biomass, and geothermal, as stakeholders speak on their domestication and benefits.
Even though the initial outlay is huge, we are advocating that government should make some initial investment that will bring down the cost. Because the government wants to blast the trail, we want to be an energy state.
We have a deal which we are putting together with partners such as Owando for electronic vehicles on one hand, and on the other hand for renewable energy, 50 megawatts of wind renewable energy.
We are very receptive and we're very ready. The electric vehicles, it's quite attractive. CNG and other components are also quite attractive. We're in the final stages of taking a final decision.
Most appropriate energy source that we need for today. Fossil energy has a lot of shortcomings.
There's going to be a development of even the rural setting. People are going to enjoy higher standard of living.
Of renewable energy, it will help us to reduce carbon emission, help us to reduce greenhouse effects.
It will help us a lot to live long. It will sustain the life of crops and plants and animals.
Then if you want to use generator, you know they have the sound, the noise pollution, environmental pollution, even the cost of fuel now. Is it easy to run generator? It is not. So if government will be able to sustain
vehicles, you try to change the engines into how they can use CNG, compressed natural gas.
They also raised concern over the technology of these sources of energy in Nigeria.
Is it going to be an imported technology that everything will be imported and transferred and make us consumers, or there is a local content angle whereby the local communities, the individuals, will be made to participate actively in the production chain?
The United Nations is at the forefront advocating in the fight against climate change and a speedy shift to renewable energy for a brighter and safe world. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News.
Thank you for being part of our news highlights, and good night.